Hello girls and boys, welcome back to Read Me a Story. I've been waiting for you. I'm Pat Kozyra, and I'm not going to read you my book today. This is the book that I wrote for your mummies and daddies. It's called Tips and Tidbits for Parents and Teachers, and they can get it at amazonbooks.com. And it will help them to help you at home. It will tell them all about the things that I learned in my 50 years of teaching. All right, we're going to talk about and sing about snowmen today. And when I visit my grandchildren, Max and Theo and Josephine and Charlotte and Penelope and Simon, we always have fun with snowmen songs. So I hope you join us today with these. All right, I'm going to hold up this little one and we're going to sing about this funny snowman today. Here is a snowman big and white, isn't he a funny sight? Let's make a snowball, toss it at his hat, off it goes just like that. Such fun to play snowman games, and building snowmen is so much fun too. This is another song that I'm going to sing you about funny little snowman. Here's a funny one. Maybe this is a good one for our song. Funny little snowman, round and fat, with your eyes of coal and your stovepipe hat. Funny little snowman, smiles all day, when the wind is cold and the skies are gray. Funny little snowman, see the sun. Quick, Mr. Snowman, oh run, run, run. And we all know why he has to run, because that sun will come so fast and melt him away. All right. And then probably the most popular song about snowmen is Frosty the Snowman. So there he is. That's the one we're going to sing now. Here we go. And I hope you can join me and sing as well. Frosty the Snowman was a jolly happy soul, with a corncob pipe and a button nose and 2 eyes made out of coal. Frosty the Snowman is a fairy tale, they say. He was made of snow, but the children know how he came to life one day. There must have been some magic in that old silk hat they found, for when they placed it on his head, he began to dance around. Frosty the Snowman was alive as he could be, and the children say he could laugh and play just the same as you and me. Thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump thump, look at Frosty go. Thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump thump, over the hills of snow. Frosty the Snowman knew the sun was hot that day, so he said, let's run and we'll have some fun now before I melt away. Down to the village with a broomstick in his hand, running here and there all around the square, saying, catch me if you can. He led them down the streets of town, right to the traffic cop, and only paused a moment when he heard them holler, stop! Frosty the Snowman had to hurry on his way, but he waved goodbye, saying, don't you cry, I'll be back again someday. Thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump thump, look at Frosty go. Thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump thump, over the hills of snow. All right, and there we have Frosty the Snowman. And now we have 5 little snowmen. And you can do this as a little finger play and use your fingers as each one of them is being sung about. Are you ready? 5 little snowmen standing in a row, each with a hat and a big red bow. Along came the sun, and it shone all day, and one of these snowmen he melted away. 4 little snowmen standing in a row, each with a hat and a big red bow. Along came the sun, and it shone all day, and one of these snowmen he melted away. 3 little snowmen standing in a row, each with a hat and a big red bow. Along came the sun, and it shone all day, and one of these snowmen he melted away. 2 little snowmen standing in a row, each with a hat and a big red bow. Along came the sun, and it shone all day, and one of these snowmen he melted away. 1 little snowman standing in a row, he had a hat and a big red bow. Along came the sun, and it shone all day, and this little snowman he melted away. Okay, and that's what happens to snowmen. All right, this little one is called 5 Little Snowmen, and it's a little poem, and maybe you can read it with me. 5 little snowmen. 5 little snowmen, happy and gay. The first one said, "What a lovely day." The second one said, "We'll never have tears." The third one said, "We'll stay for years." The fourth one said, "But what happens in May?" The fifth one said, "Look, we're melting away." That's a funny one too, isn't it? Okay, girls and boys, I hope you enjoyed those songs about snowmen and snow. And I hope you have fun building one someday, if it's cold enough where you live. Bye for now, girls and boys. See you again next time for Read Me a Story.